Hey guys, I know a lot of you are home this spring break, and some of you may have had some plans to go off somewhere and do something fun, and those plans got changed, whether it's going on a cruise or going on some sort of vacation. And so I thought I would share with you a fun game that I learned not too long ago from my friends actually in Guatemala. And we also taught it to the kids at DNow. I'm hoping that most of you have a Uno deck at home. If you have an Uno deck, it's time to take Uno to the next level. This is called Spicy Uno. You deal out the cards just like a regular Uno game, and you start playing the game like a regular Uno game. There's just some neat twists. For example, if someone lays down a 6, then whoever lays down that 6 slaps the table. You've got to be paying attention, and once someone slaps the table, everybody has to slap the table, and the last one to hit the table has to draw a card. So you've got to be paying attention. So, you're going to sneak those 6s in and slap the table and not be the last one to slap the table, or you have to draw a card. One of my favorite rules in Spicy Uno is if someone lays down a 7, 7 means silent. And if you lay down a 7, no one can speak at all for anything until another 7 is laid down. So you got to keep playing the game in silence, which is so much fun because, you try not to giggle, you're trying not to laugh. So everybody has to be silent on a 7. Now, if you get down and you're playing and you're down to the last 2 and you want to say Uno, because that's how the game is played, you can't say Uno under a 7. You can just do one finger and wave one finger, meaning that you have one card left. Now, if you speak or laugh too loud or anything on the 7, you have to draw a card. If you say Uno when you on a 7, you have to draw another card. That's a fun little twist. Another twist, if you lay down a 0, if you want, you can swap your hand with anyone in the circle or anyone in the game. So, if you have 10 cards in your hand, but you see someone has only 2 cards in their hand, you lay down a 0 and you can swap cards with them and you can play their hand and they have to play yours. That's fun. Another fun twist to this is if you lay a draw 2 down, you can lay a draw 2 down, then the next person originally in Uno has to draw 2. But in Spicy Uno, you can lay a draw 2 down. If the next person has a draw 2, they can lay a draw 2 down. The next person can lay a draw 2. The draw 2s can stack. So the next poor person who doesn't have a draw 2 has to draw 6 or 4 or how many draw 2s that add up. The same thing applies with the draw 4. Now, last little final rule. When you're playing Uno and you've got your deck and a blue is laid down and you can't go, usually you draw a card. Now, draw a card with a chance that you might get the right one, but in Spicy Uno, you have the option of putting out your hand and asking for someone to help you. They can choose to give you, slide it under, where nobody can see the card. They can choose to give you the card that you need. However, you got to decide if you trust them or not. Because not only can they give you the cards you need, they can give you a card you don't need just to get rid of a card. It's like, who can you trust in this game? So they can help you out, and you, once you put your hands on that card, you accept that card, and you either can play it or you've just gotten a new card. So it's kind of fun too if you're laying down the draw 2s and it's yours and you're supposed to stack. Some friend may choose to give you a draw 2 or make you think they're giving you a draw 2 and they're giving you another card. Either way, it gets to be a really fun, chaotic time. So that's just a neat little twist to Uno game. It's something that the whole family can play and just to have fun playing Spicy Uno. I hope y'all have a great day today. Again, I will be sending out the next lesson for our Sunday school or children's church lesson for this next week. But God's doing amazing things in the storm, guys. I have been told of new friends that have come to know Christ, even through our little lesson on Sunday. I'm pretty excited about it. I love you, and I hope you have fun, and I can't wait to see you all. And send me some videos of y'all playing Spicy Uno.